Yo, it's Red Shades. It's showtime, so press play. PP Dulce with Babe by the best way. He DJs and ain't no telling what she say. 2 to 4 to Sundays to get you right for the weekday. Fully note, these two will never sugarcoat. Ain't no picking favorites with playlists, they gotta feel a dope. And they never listen to haters, so they won't give them hope. Most of y'all be wishing for favors, but that's a wrong approach. DIMELO with Spanger Station and Nita those. Wishing y'all the best and really eager to see it grow. Y'all be sleeping, but sooner or later you'll see it though. Never thought you wanted, but trust me that you will need it though. Signing off, could listen on browser apps or call. Should you have to pause, promoters to show us that you are a true listener, cause they are just two hitters. Putting on for Boston and all of our crew with them. Red Shades.
What's up? We here, baby.
Hey.
DIMELO Radio Show was good. I know.
On a Tuesday.
It always goes down on a Tuesday. That and it goes down on the DM too. I'm just kidding. But anyways, we here on a special day. You know, if you're from Boston, you know we canceled yesterday because of the fucking snow.
And because I was tired.
Oh, Beba died.
I was as tired as a vibrator in a woman's fucking prison.
I know.
Okay?
You got your thing this weekend. Now
I
you were
did.
busy. I saw.
I was a busy bee. I started working again at Top Mix.
Shout out to Top Mix.
Yes, I did
Free
my
promo.
thing.
Free promo.
Yeah, free promo.
I'm gonna charge you on the next one.
I know. Tell him Beba sent you. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but just tell him Beba sent you.
Probably gonna get Beba's bill or something.
I know. Like, here, Beba, pay this bill. Like, nope, sorry.
So, you know, we here. You know, I know it's, you know, not Monday, like I said. You know, but again, remember, you know, like us on Facebook, subscribe to YouTube, follow us on Instagram. Remember, download the Live 365 app so you can listen to us, you know, streaming music 24/7. You can hear a lot of the local artists that you hear, you know, on a radio show. You can hear there. You know, you can hear Bad Bunny. You can hear because we pay for that. We got the copyright for that, so you can listen to it there.
You could actually do that.
Yes, you could. Okay.
We legit.
So again, for all those people that keep asking, Live 365, I can't even say it, 365 the app, okay? The stream, that's it, the app.
Free 99 too.
Yeah, free 99. I don't know exactly. I don't know if I have to. It's free.
Free.
Gratis. How you say free in Chinese?
I don't know, but it's free.
I'm gonna look it up. It's probably a sign, but it's free. You know what I mean? It's free.
Free. It's
Okay.
free.
Exactly. Download, tell a friend, so we all be friends. You know what I mean? So we hit me at there, like I said, you know, due to the weather, you know, we here on a Tuesday.
Yes.
Beba needs to wake up.
I'm sore. I woke up this morning.
Sounds personal.
No.
I don't want to get into
No,
that.
I woke up
don't want
this
to get.
morning, my
It's okay. You don't have to explain
hurting.
yourself.
I shoveled my way out.
There you
I'm
go.
like,
¿Dónde están las mujeres solteras? Wow. I bet you that's the only time that girls hate being single.
Actually, no. The funny thing is, right, I'm there.
Here goes all the independent
I
women.
borrowed the shovel from my neighbor, right? I go down and this dude is like shoveling.
Hold on,
my
you don't own a
snow.
shovel?
No, I don't.
That's very independent woman of you. Let me borrow my neighbor's shovel.
I don't own a shovel and I don't own a brush, right?
You don't own a brush either?
No, I don't. So,
Man,
but
my G.
I wing it.
Yeah, I
So
hear you.
I'm shoveling and this guy's like, oh, I'm gonna borrow. I'm like, you borrow this, dude? I'm trying to shovel my way out, right? So then he's like, oh, your man don't mind if I'm talking to you? I'm like, I'm shoveling. I'm ignoring them. I'm like, yes, my man minds if you're talking to me. Meanwhile, I'm a single, you know what I'm saying? Why isn't he helping you? I'm like, mind your business, dude.
I think that's all the single ladies, I would say. I want to know, all the single ladies out there, does it bother you? Like, is that like the sucky part? Like, damn, my man would have done this for me? Hey, neighbor. Oh, you one of those. Okay, I see how you are.
Can you shovel my
You know,
can you plow over
the worst part is that you don't even got a brush, man. Like, yo, I woke up in the morning.
I don't have a brush.
I woke up and I was like, this is that bullshit. I was like,
I
yo.
wasn't expecting that much snow.
No, I
Mother
wasn't.
Nature was like, fuck you guys, let me give you guys snow.
Well,
Because Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. I was going to say,
Mhm.
so like, you know, New England weather, for all the people out there in New England already know that, you know, the weather here is fucking crazy. It's bipolar. It's like real Puerto Rican woman. You know how it is. I always
Here
bring
we
that
go.
up. Es la verdad. Es la verdad. Es la verdad. You know what I mean? But it's true, though, because, like,
You're lucky I'm tired. And
yeah, I don't
can't
give a
punch
fuck.
you.
You're tired or not, I'll still bring it up. My whole thing is, yo, the weather out here is like, I gotta put it to you. Like you said, Saturday was supposed to be like a big storm.
Yeah.
You know, all the grocery stores are packed. People dying for bread and water and eggs and shit. People gotta bunker down and shit. You know what I mean? Then I went out Saturday. I was like, this is what they're talking about, the storm.
Yeah,
Like,
this
yo,
is fuck- and it was like melted.
yeah, it wasn't even sticking. That was even the worst part. It wasn't even sticking. I went like this to my wipers. Oh, that's it. I'm done cleaning.
Yeah.
hit the.
I went to Springfield. I got stopped by a statey.
Oh, shit.
Because I didn't clean the back of the window, but I could see. There was a
So-
hole that I was able to see.
So I'm glad you said that. So I don't know if you saw like on Facebook, a lot of people here in Boston, they started showing the cop that was driving with the snow on
Yeah,
top.
that was fucking douchebag.
You know what I mean? They'll pull you over, but he ain't
But,
cleaning his
yeah.
car. Like a big fuck you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's messed up. Like,
No,
the rules apply to who? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got stopped by a statey.
That's
and
fucked up.
No, the thing, I'm being a bitch. It's
Yeah.
like, sir. Why you have a little bit of weed?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I don't have anything in here.
I'm like, he's like, do you know why I'm stopping you? And I'm like, because the snow in the back of the car, but I can see. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can see. I'm going. He's like, you can see, ma'am. I'm like, you want me to clean it off?
me, right?
Yeah, no.
I know. I'm like, I seen you, right?
I saw your lights. You know what I mean? When you pulled me over.
Happy
No,
birthday, jerk.
But no, it's the truth, yo. Like out here, like it's crazy. And then when I woke up to work this morning, yesterday, I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
a shit show.
God damn.
That's when you pull out the broom.
Yeah. I
No.
was gonna get the broom.
I
gonna
was,
get the
but I was
broom.
like, you know what? I'm gonna need it for later. I'm gonna leave it in the car, and then I know I'm gonna need it in the house. I'm not gonna come back out
Yeah.
for it. So I was like, you know what? I grabbed the shovel, and I did one of those. Like, I probably scratched the shit out of my car. I was like, I don't even
did
care.
that. I had an
It's like,
Acura. I did that too on the top of it.
Big struggle. You need help?
Yeah. I'm gonna
No,
start-
I just did. I'm just trying to listen. I didn't even shovel the front of my car. I got a truck, so I was just like, you know what? I hopped in. The car's all warm. I was like,
Oh, that's the only thing I miss. I
like,
miss having an SUV.
and then
That's
I was
the
like, I'm
best.
out. I was like, I'm out. I did this. And I was like,
Yes, that's the best.
I went
when
to
had
work.
The SUV and
I
I
went
got
to
a
work.
little car. I gotta be careful. I sliding and shit.
you know what I hate? Honestly, I don't mind the snow like that. You know what I hate? I hate driving on side streets. The
Yes,
side
that's
streets.
A fucking shit
Yo,
show.
why they never shovel side streets anymore?
No, that's a fucking shit
You know what I'm
show.
saying? I mean, the worst part is nowhere to put the snow. So it's like, so they put it on the side street. You know, like, and it is because like my mom lives on a side street, right? So I went to go pick up my little brother. He had to go to work too, right? So he's like, yo, you mind if I, you catch a ride? Like, yeah, no doubt. So I was like, I'm on the way. So he lives off of Main Street, right? So I'm going on the Main Street. Main Street's nice and clean. And then when I'm gonna turn onto like the side street, there's a fucking mountain to enter the side street because everybody plowing. All they do is just put it out of the side,
yeah.
and they block the side
I don't
streets.
care.
I'm like,
I put the snow in the street. Fuck
Oh, you're an
that.
asshole.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. Listen, okay.
you just pile like a little pile like everybody
No,
else does.
Sunday,
You're an
I had
asshole.
to work late, so I was pissed because fuck, I didn't get a good parking spot. You live in Boston. The shit is you need a good parking spot. Like I need to go out the window and look at my car. So
You're an asshole.
I couldn't find my car. I
You're an
went
asshole.
around 3 times. I had to park on Blue Hill Ave. Like
Gotcha,
so.
gotcha.
I was buried. I'm like, fuck that. Psh, I put it in the street. I didn't care. I put it in the street. I got out, quick up, and then the plow would come.
No.
So it was a win-win. You know what I mean? It pushed it away. But I'm like, no, there was no space. There's no space out there.
All I know is
So-
this is like the worst part for like single ladies. This
Nope,
is the worst
it's
part.
not. I
Yes, it
managed.
is. You did.
I know this.
You had to steal your neighbor's shit in order to get by.
Actually, I gave it back.
Sure you did.
Josh, what was my car?
I know we
We're
need a
gonna say-
Josh in our lives. We need a Josh in our lives. That's
Is
all
he on right now,
I
Josh?
don't
You're a
know. He
sucker.
probably is. He made
I can't-
breakfast. He chefed it up.
Every morning at this point, too.
I was gonna go over there, but I got a good parking spot that night, so I was like, I'm not going
Yeah.
unless you guys pick me up or pay for an Uber. Space saver.
Space savers? Yo, you know
What's
what? You know what's funny that somebody did to me?
Nobody-
So I put like a 2-step ladder to save my spot, and I came back, but my spot was there. It was just like go up into my 2-step ladder. I'm gonna need that shit, like you know what I'm saying? And I go like, watch somebody throw it away. I go to the dumpster. It was somebody threw in the fucking dumpster. I was like, whoever did it, I hope they parked there, because I was gonna give them full flats,
no,
yo.
my dad one year. We
Yo, I'll
came
pop.
in-
Listen, if I shovel the shit out, that's my
Yeah,
spot. I don't care what anybody
My
says.
stepdad almost caught a case one time
Yeah.
because he cleaned out that. It was like New Year's Eve or something.
Yo.
And New Year's Day, and he came. Obviously, my stepdad's Dominican, so
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you know he was already brugado out. You know what I mean? And he took a bat and was gonna break the windows.
I
of the
would
car
have.
that took
I would have
his
let him.
spot.
He's all in the right. He's all in the
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Listen, if I woke up at 4 a.m. to shovel the spot out nice and shit, so when I come home, I'm good. I got a pocket spot, and then an asshole comes and parks in it. Oh, you getting 4 flats. I don't care if there's no, if they ban whatever. Fuck Marty Walsh if he banned say parking
Yeah,
space
speeding.
savers and shit. Fuck you, Marty Walsh. I don't see you out here shoveling my shit. I don't give a
Yeah, I know,
fuck.
that was that snow that is.
It was like 5 years ago. Yeah, it was like 5 years ago.
It snowed every day.
It snowed every
week.
day.
Yeah,
Like I remember
yeah.
that because there was like no place to put the snow.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the last bit of snow.
It was in July.
Yeah, it was like
something.
July something. It melted. Like they put it somewhere in Boston and it finally melted in July, man. Like that's crazy. But like again, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm out there 4 a.m. shoveling. Listen, I gotta go to work for 8 hours. I'm out here putting work. Before work, this is some bullshit. You
I'm
get
not
4
getting
flats,
paid.
no windows, sand in your tank. I'm petty as hell. You're lucky you can catch your shit on fire. Keep the homeless warm.
The shit is that
I
I'm
don't give
the
a
one.
fuck. I'm petty. I don't
See,
care.
I'm asked out because I couldn't save a spot.
Oh man,
You
I
know
don't
what I mean?
care.
So yesterday when I go, I'm like tired as fuck. You know what I mean? I went around the
Ooh,
street.
it's right.
I went around the street. I'm like, I finally find a spot. I'm like,
Eggy Smalls, what the
alright,
deal?
the rule is, if it doesn't have a fucking thingy, whatever, you
Look
can
at this
take
guy.
it. So I did, and I
That's
still
funny.
shit in bricks. I was looking out my window, like at the end of the street. I'm like, shit, am I still there? I'm looking around, I get a fucking ticket. They get towed. You know what I mean? I'll deal with the fucking ticket later.
Yo.
But I'm like, I hate it. I have to find a parking spot in front of my house.
Yeah,
can't.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like I said, parking is everything. Like, you don't know until you have a driveway and shit, and it's like, yo, this shit's clutch. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. The only thing is, I remember when I was living with my brother, right? He had a 3-car driveway. Then he turned into a 6. Shit was cool in the summer because yo, everybody had a parking spot.
Yeah.
But he got stuck at work one day, right? So niggas had to come out and shovel. Like, damn, dude. Like, and it was that 5 years ago where the snow just kept coming. Yo, after a while, you just
You sweating.
yo, we should all throw down on a fucking a snowplow. Hey, my brother was my brother, he's cheap, so he was
I
I'll wait till April. My nigga, April, my nigga, you need to now.
Now.
And the worst part was this nigga was at work all the whole time. Every time it was he got stuck at work because you know what I mean. So he didn't.
So everybody had to
Yo,
shovel.
my nigga, I was I called him yo, nigga, you lucky you my brother and you my landlord at the same time because yo, for real, this 6-car driveway shit is bullshit. Cause you ain't,
It's good in
it's
the
not,
summer, but it's
he's lucky I love him and shit, and my mom loves him, you know what I mean? Cause tell you true, I lose a brother real quick. No, it was funny though, it was just yo, damn, and then I see all the neighbors and shit, wow, he finished fast, you know what I mean? The worst part was, I told you, we lived off of Main Street, so we cleaned the driveway, and when we cleaned the driveway, we spent legit 3 hours on it, cause the shit was mad high, you know? And then we just finished it, yo, my back was on fire, though, everything, I was tired, I was sweating and shit, and then here comes the motherfucking plow, everything that we just shoveled, he put it right back.
Yeah.
I'm yo, I tell you, oh my God, I was yo, I was,
That's the worst.
cabrón. You know what I mean? That's all I can say.
Hopefully,
That's all I can say.
spring comes soon.
Yo, listen, all I know is spring's supposed to start in 2 weeks, and we're here in snow, and we're waiting for snow on Sunday.
We are? Oh, Jesus.
That's it. I don't know where Mother Nature is. She's Puerto Rican.
She
bipolar.
She's been good. I can't complain.
Shout out to Nisi.
Don't
Yeah,
complain.
driveway is everything. I agree.
She has been good. We can't complain.
Alabama and shit down
No,
south
but
or something
this
like that.
is a little bit of snow. We could have gotten hit with more.
I don't give a fuck. A
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying.
Listen,
But
I don't know.
did, when I stepped in and I'm like, oh my God, it's deep.
Yo, listen, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old, but I don't know, man. I think Florida's calling me. I'm out. I'm about to
Shit.
retire, man. I'm done.
Going down south.
I'm done. I'm about to be Southern hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm done with this shit.
About to eat crocodiles
I don't give a fuck.
and
I had
rabbits.
actually crocodile nuggets. Actually, it's actually pretty good. It tastes like chicken, legit.
Ever deal with Floridians? Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
Floridians?
Floridians.
Yeah, they're fucking
Listen,
cuckoo.
fucking Bostonians are crazy. Okay,
We're assholes.
nah.
We're
You know
assholes.
what's the difference? You know what's the difference is really the Southern hospitality. Up here, we're
We're nice.
yeah,
We're assholes.
exactly. We are assholes. And
Once
I
you get to
realize
North
that.
Carolina, oh darling, oh shit.
Yeah.
They're being nice.
You know
Oh
they
my
were.
God, yeah.
So true story, right? I went on vacation with the kids. The whole family. We out there. So, it's February. It's 80 degrees. I'm in the pool. I'm in chanclas. I'm in my I'm in my swimming shit. And then my girl goes, yo, the baby needs a suntan thing. We forgot to get it. Oh, can't have that. All right, so I'll be back. Let me go to CVS right around the corner. So I go to CVS. I grab the shit. I'm in there again in chanclas, chilling.
Everybody's in a jacket.
And everybody's so the lady's so I come up. I put the thing on. She's like, bing. She's like, hi, how you doing today? I'm like, oh, I'm doing great. In my mind, I'm like, bitch, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back to the pool and drink, She's like, it's a beautiful
Your
day
Boston
out. Yeah.
hospitality.
And then she's looking at me. She's like, you're not from here, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, no, because, are you swimming right now? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, because it's cold out here. I'm like, cold? I'm like,
I'm
fucking
sweating
80
bullets.
degrees. I'm like, it's hot. I'm in the pool and shit. I'm like, I'm chilling. And she goes, wow. She's like, so where you from? I'm like, Boston. And she's like, having a conversation with you, a full-blown conversation. In my mind, I'm like, bitch, hurry up. I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hurry up. They're so laid back. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just, we're always on the go. All right, let's go. Let's go. You know what I mean? And that's the rough
Yeah,
part.
we're
You know what I mean?
always rushing and it's
100%, we
we're trying
always
to
on the go.
Yeah, always on the go. Shit. I don't think I've stopped.
What
since
she
Friday.
Nisi said daylight saving this Sunday.
Oh,
Oh, so
también.
so what is it?
Wait, do we?
An hour.
You add an hour to
Wait,
sleep?
So we wake up an hour early.
No, an hour early. We lose an hour.
Yeah, we lose an hour. Fall
Oh,
back,
we
spring
do,
forward.
Yeah, yeah.
So we lose an hour. Is that what you're trying to say?
Fall back, spring forward.
That's true. Thank you for clarifying that. I was just saying. I forgot. I was just saying. Damn. So I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep. I know.
Bring back.
So that means like 8 o'clock, son. Like
Seven.
so, 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
all right.
you wake up at what time?
Damn. I'll be like, those sun probably be out,
Yeah.
right?
6. No,
Like 5:30, like 5:30?
5:30. So be really you waking up at 4:30.
Motherfucker. Why they gotta be like that?
It's
Why they gotta be like
The only time
that?
I like it is when I'm going backwards. I mean, back and forward. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't-
we
no-
add an hour. So
No me gusta. That's all I know.
No wonder I've been
But
waking up
anyways.
super like tired. Because it starts like you start noticing. So why am I waking up so?
Nisi said, but
Sorry.
more sunlight. Fuck a sunlight. I like to sleep in the dark.
We need tan. We need a tan. Sorry, honey.
I would
I
like
need
to-
all the sunlight I can get. I need that vitamin D because I can't get the other vitamin D.
Whoa. Okay, next topic. But anyways, going to other topics, right? You wrote them all down anyways?
I think I did. You told me to write it down. And
Yeah,
I
I
wrote
know,
it
because
down.
I forget shit. You know, I got
So
glaucoma.
he suffers from CRS, can't remember shit.
I can't.
okay?
I can't. You know, by going into a couple topics, I know a couple people heard, you know, Kylie Jenner. Shout out to her. Most youngest person to be a billionaire, by the way. She did it at 21.
Yeah, they're trying to say self-made. Bitch, you weren't self-made. We'll give you that you're a billionaire, but you're not self-made.
You know what, though?
It's almost showing up.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta give it to her. Like, I can't, you know, I don't like the Kardashians, you know, anybody
Yeah.
else. Even though people are going, she's a Jenner, whatever, same shit.
She's not a Kardashian.
You know, whatever. She came out of one, so, you know what I mean? That's how I
She
look
did
at it.
it.
Well, whatever. Yeah, her mom,
Well,
or
by
her dad,
injection. By injection.
whatever.
Like she's a Kardashian by injection.
Or whatever. She has 2 moms, so I don't care. So listen. So anyways, back to the story, right? So, you know, I know, ooh. So back to the story is, so, you know, she did it at 21, like, and she did it off makeup. Like,
No,
I can't hate on that.
She won.
I want to be a billionaire, so I can't hate on that.
She made by me because I did buy the lip kits.
See?
You know what I mean?
See? Got him. She got you, bitch. Got him.
I know she got me.
See?
For real.
She didn't get me. Oh, my girl. I'm like, no, fuck Kylie. You're not supporting that bitch. But, I mean, she made it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but now she's saying that now she's like they're implying that her and Travis Scott
So-
that she cheated. He cheated?
That she's saying that he
Yeah,
cheated.
allegedly. Yeah.
He was. It went down on the DM
Yeah.
for Travis Scott,
Yeah,
basically.
and he deleted his Instagram.
So that leads to my question, and I'm glad you brought that up.
You're very welcome.
You know what I mean? Was, you know, do you delete, you know, your social media to save your relationship? But, like, it's hard. Like, for example, like, social media is my business. You know what I mean? That's how I record my show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, anything can happen.
I
You
don't
know
know.
what I mean?
If you meet somebody on social media, you already know how that person is. You know what I mean? And sometimes a lot of people that you see of me in social media are not really what they, you know what I mean? They're not what they portray. And so you're like, okay, this is just their persona. If they're in the, like, you know, the show, I do my stupid rants and stuff like that. But if you meet that person on social media and you know that that's what, you know, that everything revolves around social
Yeah,
media,
yeah, yeah.
why would you? Like,
I just feel like,
How you think I'm so used?
yeah,
hello.
You know- you know,
That's how you lose them.
that too. But at the same time, it's like he's a rapper, and he's a big-time rapper, you know, like superstar status.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory.
Mhm.
Like, bitch, you're a billionaire. If he cheats on you, that's his loss. That's how I look at it. I mean, granted, I'm not in the relationship, so I don't know what kind of, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know the feelings. But what I'm trying to say is, but like, yo, you need me more than I need you. Technically, I'm about that. I'm at the Forbes. Where you at? Like, you know what I'm saying? At 21,
Yeah.
knocking off, you know, this dude was Zuckerberg for, you know, who created Facebook.
Yeah.
He did it at 23.
Yeah. But I feel like no.
Is it? You think so? Like perfect
Yeah, to
image.
think that- look at her. Her sister's just going through it. Like, oh, let's keep my family together. You know what I mean? But you know what it is? It's funny because
Go
it's
down
not,
to the DM.
It's
Tell
like, you know, Kylie is another example. Like, a lot of females now, they feel like they have to put up with that. It's like, my nigga, I'm a boss, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of females don't look at themselves like that. Like, you lucky I'm even with you. That's how
Think
I
so?
see it. You know what I mean? Some females should, and they don't. They don't give themselves that credit.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it,
you cheated on me. You're the one. Is your loss. Is it don't cheat on something?
I mean, okay,
you
hold
have, but something
on.
you're not gonna have.
It's
You
not
know
like
what I
that. It's not like that every day. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, like, this bitch a millionaire. Like, if I met a chick, it's like, bitch, what you got? Food stamps, housing,
How much Joe.
Yeah, you know what I'm
much
saying?
you
How much
there?
exactly? How much you get a
the
month?
maximum?
So let's bring that back. Not every chick you me is a
But I'm
billionaire.
just not billionaire, but I'm saying women that are
No,
out
but
there
that,
doing their thing.
retract that because retract that because on social media there's a lot of boss bitches that live on housing. Like I'll be balling too if I fucking pay $37 for rent.
That's facts.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is on their status, they're up here. I'm not trying to put them superior, but I'm just saying they're in the billions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're like regular show schmo. You know what I mean? We ain't that status.
We're just Bama bitch and DJ P.
That's it. You know, I ain't nobody. But you know what I'm saying? Like, get me on Forbes list.
And then we're
And I'm gonna be stank all day. Like everybody's a peasant to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to peasants. You're beneath me. You know? Remember coming to America? Like I would not apologize to him. He is beneath me. You know what I mean? You know, I'm like that. You know what I mean? But that's just different though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like on that status, like honestly, on that status, like she's a billionaire, my G. Like you know what I'm saying? There's nothing they can say. Like you know, he got the. Yeah, like there's levels to it. Exactly. Like. You know, you at the lobby. I'm already in the penthouse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I went up and down the penthouse.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Every
matter of fact.
doing it,
This
every
is my
renovating.
elevator.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that you waited for. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But then again, it's like for Travis Scott. I mean, like I'm pretty sure for him, like pussy comes on a platter.
Shit.
Like you know how you go to people's houses and they got like cheese and you know what I'm saying? They got like pepperoni, salami, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, una picada. So like you know what I mean? What up, E Money? You know, like it's one of those things where it's like Travis Scott, it's a pussy platter. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you want it? You know, you want it Asian, you want it Dominican, Puerto Rican, you want it both at the time. How you like it? You know what I'm saying? You want to put it in something. Exactly. You want a sandwich? Como lo quiere? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's up to him. Like, you know, like I don't live his life, so I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? He must be like, yo, get out of here, I'm married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pussy blocking.
blocking.
But some people are like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people keep it real. Some people don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's like I feel like you know what to expect. Don't be surprised. That's how I'm going at any whatever time of day I give people. It's like I know what to expect. I'm not gonna be surprised. You know what I mean?
If you met me as a hoe, I'm your hoe. That's it. That's
no,
it.
And that's what a lot of I'm like females now. It's like he's cheating. Bitch, you met him like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Matter of fact,
yeah.
you was a side bitch.
You
That's
was
a
a side bitch,
yeah.
and you got promoted. You know, all of a sudden, because maybe you got pregnant and shit.
Yeah.
You know, but it happened.
No, it does. It does.
You know, so it's like I expect the unexpected.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, going into the Kardashians, you know, did you watch the Red Table thing?
Listen, that was a fucking waste of time.
I'm glad.
That's
I didn't feel
her
that. I thought it was the only.
validating that she knows the Smiths. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all she did.
Yeah.
We know the story. You still fucked up, bitch.
Yeah.
You still fucked up.
Yeah, exactly what you were saying. So, like, one of the things, like, people were saying, like they hyped it up way too big. Like, it was like, bum, 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 bum. Like, yo, she's going to go and talk about what she did. And I'm like, no, she ain't.
No, she's
When
not.
she signed that little deal,
Non-disclosure.
like, yeah. You know what's crazy, though? Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like the whole thing's a lie. Like, you know what I mean? Because it was, like, what they talked about. Like, you know, we went to a party and went to the after party, and that's what we do in L.A. So, all right, so a bunch of hoes go to the other niggas' cribs after the after parties.
Mind you.
And end up fucking everybody. Okay, so that's how LA does it. Everybody got to go to LA,
Mind you,
apparently.
They said that somebody said, I think she posted and deleted, Masika, whatever her friggin' name is, that bitch. She said, oh, it's not the first time that he does those parties. Because he does those parties all the time. It was obviously Jordan was in that one.
Yeah.
And, you know, but it's still like, oh, he tapped me. He gave me a kiss in the mouth. Yeah, you're not supposed to kiss somebody else's man.
So I'm glad you said that. So a couple people, like, I don't know if you saw a couple things like, oh my God, what's that dude that does makeup? I mean, he does it like really good.
Oh, yes, him.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
What is
yes.
it? What is it? Jeffree Star.
Yes,
Thank you.
him.
See, Baba Booey. You're the
Thank
Baba
you,
Booey.
Baba
Just
Booey.
in case people hear you know, who the hell is that in the background? That's Baba Booey to us.
Kyla Kimberly.
You know? So basically, so he came out and was like, you know, he's like, what you see on TV and what you see in the LA life, you know, it's not real. Like out here, like it's so shady. And you know, he like that's not the first person I ever heard that said that. You know what I mean? That LA is like, you know, that type of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where he's like, yo, you guys been fucking.
Yeah, for
you guys
months.
been seen. The only thing is somebody put you out there.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh my God, I'm a victim.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, damn, and you know what? You're probably right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him because he does some like makeup better than some
I know
bitches
my
out here.
daughters be following them, and
Yo.
I'm like, "What are you guys doing?" He's like, "We're following this guy," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, keep
Like,
going." I'm like,
you know what I mean?
We can pick up his skills.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Blend, bitch, blend. You know?
Highlight.
You know? Fucking over here looking like somebody scared the shit out of you. You know? Blend.
For real. Oh
Yo,
my God, that's
yo.
the word.
Yo, blend, woman, blend. That's it.
Make your neck from blow with your face.
Right here. Blend. You
Oh
know?
my God, today I see this lady que yo me quedé like, oh my God, I wanted to go like that to her.
Like, come here, girl. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna take care of you right now.
Además, yo no wear makeup
Yo.
or nothing, but I'm
My mom,
like,
did one of these.
Yo. Listen, you know, that's mom's facts. You know, when mommy like, mira, tiene caca en los ojos, mira.
I
Was
said
your
that
mom-
to my daughters,
Yo.
mommy, and I'm like, I just want to clean.
I felt that, yo.
up.
Mom, I love you. I know you watching. I love you. I miss those days. I'm about to come over just like that.
Just clean, just clean my lagañas, mommy.
Yeah. So if I want to pick you up, I want you to wipe my. Just one. I miss it. That's all. That's it. I love him, mom.
Let's reminisce.
Yeah, reminisce. I'm having a throwback.
Throwback.
You know. Fuck, I did it too much. Now I'm like hurting my eyes. I'm just kidding.
Que exagerado.
There's a Hennessy burn. Yeah, no, it's been a while. Not used to it anymore. But no, you know what I'm saying? God, ow. Pendejo, ¿verdad? So anyways, so, you know, talking about the whole, like, Red Talk, like, you know, like I said, they blow it up bigger than it was, and, you know, she signed the agreement, so she really wasn't saying anything. It was kind of boring, actually, from my point. I was
I
like,
think it was more validated that, bitch, yes, I'm not living in your house no more, but I know these people. So, you know what I mean? Because, like,
So-
the Smiths behind her.
so my question, like, and I get that, like, you know, Will Smith was cool what he said, like, you know, the media is going to talk regardless,
Yeah,
you know, they're going to bring you up, they're going to bring you down, they're going to bring you sideways, they're going to throw you in the dirt, pick you up, you know. So everybody's going to have their own opinion, just like how we have our opinion here on the show.
Everybody is like an asshole.
Yep,
You know, everybody has one.
true.
So,
So, like, with that being said, is like, I don't know, like, some people are saying that, you know, she did it because she didn't need the Kardashians anymore. Do you think?
no.
Like, my G, like, I don't know, your best friend just hit the billions. Not saying that, you know, you're part of it, but
Yeah.
she was in a lot of, like, her
She
listings
made
on
it.
discount now. Like,
Bitch on a driver. You can drive somewhere else.
yeah. Like, that's like saying, like, me having my driver take Beba home all the time. Like, Beba, like, you know, you fucked that up.
All right, let's go.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had a driver. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm paying for it. Like,
Her ass is paid by Kylie.
that's
and
my
her-
best
her
friend, my
teeth
best
are-
friend.
you know
What's
what
that
I
young
mean?
thug song? That's my best friend, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Yeah, like,
That's my best friend.
you know what I'm saying? That's like if I hook up my boy, like, yo, you know, fucking Cy Young over here is gonna take you to your house. Don't worry about it. And a Rolls Royce every day, yeah, don't worry about it. You take care of it.
Take one stop.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
You stop at 7-Eleven?
You don't like that once you. I don't know. I think when I see she's like, oh, you know, he kissed me in the mouth. I'm like, what the so? Oh, and I put my leg. You would never catch me putting a leg over somebody's leg. That's not my man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If it's a really close friend and everybody knows we're friends, all right.
I
But
just
still. Like,
so
that's
does
not
girl
even
code
allowed.
kick in here? Like,
Oh, let's talk about girl code now.
no, I'm just
No,
saying. I'm,
deadass.
no, deadass. I'm just saying because it's like that's my sister, like my homegirl's sister.
Yeah,
That's
still-
like your
that's like my
sister.
Exactly. And a lot of people's like, oh, she doesn't owe loyalty to her. She owes loyalty to. No, because you still, at the end of the
So-
day, you know, you.
I don't know,
still around. She got her in the good American.
I wouldn't hit her up
Gee,
directly,
thing.
but I'm like, yo, I'm at your sister's house and her man's having an after party. You need to call your sister and tell her.
Yeah.
That's
That,
that's all I'm saying. But to call Chloe directly to be like, yo, I'm at your man's house. Like, I don't know their relationship. I mean, people say it was close because she was part of, you know,
Yeah,
like
her
Chloe's jeans shit,
Teen
whatever.
shit, yeah.
So I don't know how close the relationship, but like, does she owe her? I don't know, because I don't know how close they were. I know she was cool to Kylie. That's all I know. But I'm saying, like, do you hit her off like, yo, I'm at your man's house, right? I'm at your house, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't
I
here.
just got to this party and I seen so and so here. I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean?
Nah, I hear you.
And something.
Drop a bomb.
Oh, you gonna
Drop
drop,
the bomb.
a bomb? Come on.
I'm like, get on the mic over here. I'm saying, get on the mic, man. People hear you in the background.
So,
No, for real, get on the mic then. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Does the mic even? Is it even on?
Yeah, I got you on. Hold on.
okay, let's do it. So loyalty, right, guys?
Yeah.
Ooh, the heady.
Damn, don't spill that. Go sit over there. That's Kyla, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Hey. So loyalty, right, guys?
Yeah.
Do you think Chloe's been best friends with Scott? That's his sister. Her sister, Courtney.
Oh, I think they fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, but where's the loyalty? That's your sister. You're hanging out with
Yeah.
her baby daddy that cheats with her all the time.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, but
No?
you know what? In a way, it's like in for Scott, it's weird because he's
Scott-
part of
Scott
the
got issues.
family. Yeah,
Scott got
no,
issues.
and you know he's part of the family. He literally lost his mom and dad all both at the same time. He's always been through issues already.
So he's okay to fuck other bitches.
I'm saying.
What?
Leslie, where are you?
Leslie, you're supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know.
You better be outside.
Hold on.
But anyways, no, I'm just saying, like, look, Scott's situation is a little different. Like, he grew up with them,
Yeah,
That
'cause he was like
So he gets the pass.
no, he don't get a pass.
No?
I mean, but the family outcasted him. Like they did him like, yo, you out here.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta say like his baby mama did the first move and started dating other people. So like, if she dated other people, you well in your right to date other people, and they shouldn't be able to judge you. Granted, it sucks because most of them.
coming with pizza.
So then it's one of those things where it's like, like they shouldn't judge him or because I seen one episode where like she's dating like that model dude, and he brought his chick to the vacation, and like, he wasn't bringing her to her like where they were. He just had her at the at the hotel,
Yeah.
and he brought her to another hotel at that, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't bring her. Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, but
wasn't that girl a family friend too though?
Yeah, because
That's-
isn't that whatchamacallit?
but that's what I'm saying. LA, that's how it is. Everybody's a family
California,
friend.
By the way,
Huh?
how big is California? That
Well,
everyone has to
Calabasas
be
is
like-
this. Apparently, Calabasas is this big.
It's like Chelsea.
Yeah, probably worse.
For real, it's probably worse than Chelsea and shit.
They got Draco there.
Like jump the gate, you good?
They got Draco. But no, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Scott doesn't get a pass, but at the same time, it's like, yo.
And I think he's been like, I don't know. For some reason, Scott doesn't get a pass, but at the same time, like Scott's been like in the family since the beginning. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying Tris, but come on now, you cheat on your fucking Chloe while she's pregnant. Does it again.
How did she get him though? How did she get the dude?
Exactly, that's another thing.
Kyla.
Karma.
Thanks for coming in today, by the way.
Thank you.
So I was gonna say that. So, I call it karma. Like a lot of people don't know, and people going crazy, like, oh, this fucked up, da da da. He did it again, but yo, he had somebody pregnant. His other baby mama, his
name?
wife.
Jordan.
No, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know the name.
No, it was.
Oh, was? Oh, legit Jordan. So the funny thing was, she took her from him, like from her, pregnant.
5 months.
And
At a
then
wedding.
at a wedding. That's fucked up.
This is our TMZ, by the
Yeah.
way.
She's our Baba Booey to the Howard Stern
Baba
show
Booey.
promo. No, but it's true though. Like he it's kind of like the world. That's how karma works, and it came back.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for her. I
know,
don't.
and-
Like I said, I don't really care about the
I don't know, but
Kardashians.
for Chloe got the only luck, my G. I'm sorry.
For
And
what?
she was one of the ones that I actually liked.
Honestly, I think it's the
But
Kardashian
It's
curse.
a curse.
It's a curse. That
The-
pussy's cursed.
Dude, Tiger left and look at him. Went multi-platinum.
Shit, after he left Chloe,
freaking-
yeah.
Yeah, look at Kanye. Went
I
It
know.
went crazy, my
all
G.
downhill from there.
fucking Lamar turned into a crackhead.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the only worst thing ever.
Yeah, I think, and that's what I'm saying. Scott still remained there, even though he went through the alcoholism, the pills, and all that. He's still there. I'm like,
Yeah, but he's still fucking other bitches. So
He is still
technically
fucking
he's
other
there,
bitches.
but he's not there.
He's not there.
He's
you
got
know?
one foot in, one foot out. So he's chilling. That's like, messing with the devil. Like, oh, I'm fucking with today. Nah, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean?
But it's funny. Like I said last week, Jordan got more followers now. She got them. Her thing.
So that's what I'm
skyrocketed.
saying. Like, I think it benefited her to kind of do her own thing because like she has her eyelash company
yeah.
that she's been working on. That's gonna probably sell crazy because people want to be involved in that. You know what I'm saying?
Be on the T, like, oh sure.
But anyways, we're gonna take a quick little break. We'll be right back, mi gente. DIMELO Radio Show, and Kylo's in the building too.
Hey.
Yeah. Mezclando pastillas, derramando lean, hundido en el bloque ahora mismo. Me paso pensando en los tigres encerrados en la jaula ahora mismo. Varias veces trataron de matarme, pero gracias a Dios que estoy vivo ahora mismo. Peligroso y armado, rostro congelado, navegando la jungla ahora mismo. Ando con un revólver encima de mí ahora mismo. No me empujo, te mando directo para el cielo ahora mismo. Tantos panes perdidos, emociones no siento ahora mismo. Si hoy me toca morir, el Señor que me llevo ahora mismo. Pensando en mi hermano que está encarcelado, o enrolando un blon, recordando el pasado. Teníamos sueños, lo encarrilamos. Loco, ten paciencia, no corra a buscarlo. De la cocina vamos pa' la esquina. Los tecatos siempre están en fila. Traumatizado me dejó la vida, machucando pelco en la codeína. Ahora mismo tengo una sola nota ahora mismo. La 40 siempre anda conmigo. Solo ven sangre, humo y casquillo. Si la tola te disparo, ahora hablando de malas son dos ahora mismo. Una me dice está cansado de lo mismo, la otra no sabe qué va a hacer conmigo. Par de pelco estoy volando alto. Sin piloto navegó el espacio. Aterrizamos demandando espacio. El que mire mal le entramos a balazo. Estoy en otro nivel ahora mismo. Ando en un maquinón ahora mismo. Tu jeva me tiró ahora mismo. Quiere que la recoja ahora mismo. Mezclando pastillas, derramando lean, hundido en el bloque ahora mismo. Me paso pensando en los tigres encerrados en la jaula ahora mismo. Varias veces trataron de matarme, pero gracias a Dios que estoy vivo ahora mismo. Peligroso y armado, rostro congelado, navegando la jungla ahora mismo. Ando con un revólver encima de mí ahora mismo. No me empujo, te mando directo para el cielo ahora mismo. Tantos panes perdidos, emociones no siento ahora mismo. Si hoy me toca morir, el Señor que me llevo ahora mismo. En la noche no duermo, me paso pensando en todo lo que me sucedió. Me paso pensando en los tigres encerrados detrás de la prisión. El que tomó una decisión y no quiso pasar la moción. Como un blow me dejó el corazón. Me apresino y agarro el cañón. Amén. Señor, perdóname pecado ahora mismo. El diablo me está controlando ahora mismo. Me traicionaron, solo fue un sacrificio. Hablando en serio, nunca va a ser lo mismo. En la jipeta andamos 4 ahora mismo. Una vereta, par de metralleta. Infrarrojo, par de penetra. Suficiente bala volando cabeza. En serio, ahora mismo tengo otra mentalidad. Disparo primero sin preguntar, así que vivimos en la jungla, manito hundido en el bloque, no tengo destino. Mami siempre lo dijo, amigo, un peso en el bolsillo. Cuando tú estás roto te sacan los pies, cosas de la vida que se puede hacer. Mezclando pastillas, derramando lean, hundido en el bloque ahora mismo. Me paso pensando en los tigres encerrados en la jaula ahora mismo. Varias veces trataron de matarme, pero gracias a Dios que estoy vivo ahora mismo. Peligroso y armado, rostro congelado, navegando la jungla ahora mismo. Ando con un revólver encima de mí ahora mismo. No me empujo, te mando directo para el cielo ahora mismo. Tantos panes perdidos, emociones no siento ahora mismo. Si hoy me toca morir, el Señor que me llevo ahora mismo.
We back. DIMELO Radio Show was good, everybody.
Hey.
Kylo, you alright?
I need a tan. But
So, announcement.
Yeah.
We literally just made.
Literally out there.
Literally. Well, she's been part of the team, but we wanted to put a face to the
To the
voice.
voice in the back. Literally.
And Kyla, Kimberly,
You gotta come up with like your own like name on
Intro.
it. Like
that Bad Bunny estamos bien, that'd be my shit.
oh really? I
We
got
good
you.
over here.
I got you.
We good.
we good.
We good.
The 3 of us, we good.
Estamos
We
bien.
good. We good.
We
So-
go, Jay.
So we back. You know what I'm saying? Again, another Tuesday. Cause Monday we had to cancel because of the
Don't get used
snow.
to it, guys.
Yeah. Don't get used to Tuesdays. Is that Monday again?
We're
You know-
probably get used to it Wednesday.
Exactly. You know what I'm
never
saying?
know.
Like our Facebook page. Subscribe. Fucking YouTube.
Tell a friend.
Again, download Live 365 the app. How many times I gotta
No me
repeat it?
pregunten, how do you guys hear it? 'Cause I'm gonna send you the flyer. That's
For real.
it. If I send you the flyer, it's because you're really annoying.
I'm just lazy.
Exactly. Lazy is right. You know what I'm saying? Ya me tiene harto, ya. So that last song, it was a local artist by the name of.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Shut your fucking phone off.
Sorry.
Fuck that nigga, whoever that is.
Sorry.
So anyway, so local artist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nice.
Nice, nice. Oh.
Nice, real nice.
Shout out to Nice, but it was nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Brrr, exactly.
Ooh.
So exactly. So it's one of those things. So keep sending music. We got actually a couple more songs from local artists. So actually we got one from Orlando, Florida, and it's a female.
Oh.
And it's a female.
Okay.
So we're gonna tag her. I think her name is Luz Not.
Lose what?
Luz Nat. N-A-T. L-U-Z-N-A-T.
Oh, our pizza's here.
You know what I mean?
Decline her?
She knows how to get up here.
Okay. Yeah, it's food.
You know what I'm saying?
It's back at 12.
So let's get into a
Tired.
couple topics. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get serious here, DIMELO
Yeah.
Radio. I think so.
Yeah, I think.
I'll let the ladies take over. How's that?
Let's do it.
Do the-
Girl.
You know.
Girl code.
Who here does girl code?
I'm beating you up if you don't do girl. If you don't follow the rule,
I'm dead ass.
Get cut
I
off.
have a friend. Shout out to Karen.
I don't do it. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just
because,
kidding.
but no, I have a.
That's not
every
fair.
single time
Don't
we
judge a
go
guy.
out, be like, bitch, we come together. We
We
leave
leave
together.
together.
I don't care, like, and we don't leave. We leave together. She won't let me stay. Like, oh, I know this person. Nope, you come. We're leaving together. Or at least say, hey, you know them for real. Make sure you call me when you get home.
Mhm.
But always make sure your people, the same people you come with, come
are
home safe.
safe.
Like, we literally just.
That's not universal.
It's universal, but guys are different.
No, I'm just
guys
saying-
are not gonna get raped and murdered.
You don't know that. There's crazy bitches out there. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans out
Yeah,
there.
but that's normal.
A lot of
It's
crazy
usually the
Dominicans. That's
girlfriend
not
or
normal. That's not
something.
fair. That's not
Usually
like.
the
That's very
girlfriend or
sexist of you to
something.
say, by the way.
No,
Because shit can happen.
If a girl's gonna kill a dude, it's because he you know what I mean?
No.
Ya lo tenía alta.
Yeah, no. So
Still.
like, back to what we were saying. Like, you come together. We came together.
Yeah.
We leave together. Like, unfortunately, that girl passed away and lost her
Yeah,
life
you
last
know,
week.
rest in
That's fucked up,
peace.
man. The
You
way
know what
that
I
guy
mean?
did
How-
it, though.
It's just
Yeah.
like, in how many times have you been in that situation? Like, you're pretty messed up. You had a couple
Yeah.
drinks.
Listen, me and my friend got
And
roofied.
You got roofied,
And
yo?
CCKs, yes.
Stop
CCKs.
it.
Yes,
I love
CCKs.
CCKs. I'm not gonna go there no
Mind
more.
you,
I might get roofied.
Mind you,
Stop. That's scary.
my friend's
That
white,
is scary,
but
you know?
she ain't white.
Mm.
She's like Hispanic white,
Mm.
so
Oh, I
she
dig
didn't
it.
even like
got
going
a
to
little salsa to
CCKs.
her.
She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to be here.
Yeah.
This is too white for me. I want to go to like medallos and shit. We
Wow.
ended up leaving early, and by the time we got to East Boston, we were already like, she never.
Stop.
She's somebody that can hold, and she doesn't get passed out
So
drunk
you
or
guys got
nothing.
like blackout. So something definitely was pulling your
the
drink.
next morning I woke up, I fell down the like it was crazy.
That's scary.
Luckily
See?
we left early because they would have waited till we were, till the bar closed and everything. But it happens, and you know what I mean. And luckily we were together. We didn't separate from each other. But look at what happened.
I know
With
that girl.
friends.
That's scary. I always say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a daughter. So I always tell, like, even, like, my female friends, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I hang out with them, like, a lot of people, everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I go out with, like, my homegirls, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I went out with you two, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like, not that I'm in charge of y'all, you know what I mean?
Mhm,
But you with me, so I feel like a responsibility of,
Definitely,
like,
for sure.
like I'm saying as a guy, that the girl code kicks
For
in.
sure.
It's like a universal code, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turns into that. Like, for example, like it has happened when I had other female friends
Didn't
where they got
happen to
like, you know what I'm saying, where they got fucked up and they
Mhm.
were like, yo, I'm gonna leave with this dude. Like, I don't know the dude. You can hit him up tomorrow when you're
Mhm. It's
It's just
sober.
like,
You know what I'm saying? But like you know, like
Yeah.
in my defense, some females be like, nah, he's cool. He probably is.
Mhm, but
like,
I don't know him.
you know what I'm
because
saying?
I've never
Exactly.
seen you around him and stuff like that. Exactly.
Like if we cool and you never told me like, like this is my dude, I'm kicking it too. Like if you told me
Everyone-
like ahead of time, so I
Yeah.
know. Like I feel like you gotta be like, yo, George, I'm going with blah blah blah. I'm over here. Like you know what I'm saying. If you told me ahead of time, like yo, I might leave with him, then I know. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, cool. When you disappear, I know what happened.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's rough, man. You know what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, everybody's adults. You
It
know
was
what I'm
like
saying.
that time that I went from Cielos to Volares.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was, some would catch me outside. And he's like, Papa, get in the car. And I didn't have a ride because I literally was going to Uber
Yeah.
back home. And we went to, where was it? We stood at, or whatever was it that we were
Yeah, yeah.
at Melinda's house.
Yeah.
We ended up going to and I got a ride, but he made sure, he's like, get in the car. I'm not going to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So you always got to make sure.
Wepa.
Leslie's here. Hi,
Machito.
Macho.
So it's one of those things, man. It's tough. Like I feel like it's universal.
Mhm.
Like I feel like I know this girl code, this guy code, but I feel like I said, like if I go out with females that like that, especially like family or friends like that, like like as a guy, you feel obligated to be like, yo, like I gotta take care of
It
them.
would be kind of messed up if, as a guy, and you're cool with us, and you're so close with us, and leave us being like,
Thank you
damn,
so
you
much.
really love, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
But thank you, honey bun.
promo.
You know what I'm saying? Promo. Ginger ale,
Shut
ginger ale.
up.
Thank you. No, but
Ginger ale, guys.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Henny and ginger ale.
But it's one of those, yeah. But like I was saying, like it's one of those things where it's like legit. It's one of those things where like you kind of feel obligated to be like, yo, I gotta take care of him. Make sure you're
Yeah.
good.
it's just like you have to think about it. Like it's on your conscience. Imagine
It
you
is.
waking up the next day and
Yo.
imagine
you find out some terrible news that you have no
yeah,
control
and
of
that's
changing. Like,
but
you have to
it-
live with that for the rest of your life.
in the case,
Yeah,
this,
I
in
can't
this
live like that.
case, I was like kind of like, or one of the friends that she went out with said like I was blacked out drunk. The cops took me home. I think figuring that the same person that took us is bringing the rest of the crew, and come to find out she just bailed and left her.
Yeah,
So
that's
then
rough,
it's
man.
like, damn, like what happened to that? Oh, let me make sure she gets home. Let me take you with my nigga.
Yeah.
Because she's supposed to she went with her friend. Let me take you home and then I go do what I gotta do.
Yeah, man, it's
You know what
tough.
I mean?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough, man.
Dude, one bad decision can change
Everybody, everything.
everything.
Yeah.
And it can be
it's
like a little
crazy.
decision, I feel like, because
It
you know what
could
I'm
be
saying?
minor.
Yeah, 100%. Because, like, I mean, I chill with guys too, and you know what I'm saying? And guys be wilding out sometimes. And I have friends that wild out and it, like, you know, bounced, disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, I had a crazy story one time. Was I had a friend, he disappeared. I don't know where he went. Come to find out, like, good thing he was okay, but he ended up, like, in a cafe.
Oh.
And he had his dad and his girlfriend pick him up. And when my dudes were like, yo, what happened to him? I'm like, yo, I don't know. He's dead. Let's leave him. Like, yo, no. But everybody was on the same page, like, as far as, like, you know, like, messed up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. It's one of those
Shout out to
things.
Leslie.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, like, oh damn, like, you know, we'll keep calling them and nothing. Like, yo, it's scary, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It can happen to anybody.
They,
Man. It's
yeah.
rough.
Girl
The
code
situation
just-
It's crazy because I think this guy's like it was a serial killer.
Dude,
I
they might
feel.
connect the dude to
Two
other
Brockton
girls.
murders. And it's crazy because the way he did everything,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you're like criminal. This is like a episode of Criminal Minds.
No, I
type
feel
of
like
shit.
I feel like I was
just a
watching like
pattern.
I feel like I was watching Dexter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Dexter,
remember that
yes.
shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Definitely.
The fact, yo, listen, the fact, you know what I don't understand too is like, who the fuck is at the store watching this dude buy like gloves,
At Walmart, like
bleach?
scanning like
And
gloves,
that's the thing,
hazmat
yeah.
too. Not one,
Tape,
three. Like,
yeah.
what are you trying to
I
hide?
mean, unless it's Christian Grey, I'm
Dude,
gonna
oh.
question your shit. Now,
Dude.
why are you buying zip ties and why are you buying robe and why? No.
But at the same time, like,
Bleach,
it was late night
what
too.
else?
It was late night when he
Late
did it
night,
too,
late
right?
Might have
Baking
been.
soda, like
Baking
this
soda.
one. My G was covered up a murder. Like, listen, you know what I mean? He was doing something.
Crazy, that's so sad.
Yo, it's crazy, isn't it?
And then the fact that it's like, people would repost it. I reposted her, and people were like, "Oh, did you know her?" I'm like, "Did I have to fucking know her?"
Yeah, that's what's messed up too. Like a lot of
Did you know her?
people,
No.
yo, a
What?
lot of people like that online. Like, yo, it's messed up. Like when you share something, people like, oh, you knew her. Like, no, I didn't have to know her. But you know what? That's
humanity. We're trying to
yo,
help
she
each
got
other
parents and shit. Like, I'm a
Yeah,
parent too. Like,
exactly.
I
have a
wouldn't know what my
daughter.
kids are. Like,
Exactly. It's like I have a sister. I have daughters.
Yeah.
I'm a mom.
Yeah.
And whatever, you know what I mean? I have friends that it's like, do I have to know her? No,
Yeah.
I didn't have to know
Dude,
her.
it's not even that. How many people do you see missing on your timeline?
yo, it's
Yeah.
crazy,
Kids,
dude.
Yeah. All the
women,
time,
guys,
that's-
even
Yeah.
guys in Springfield, like that dude, they still haven't even found him.
Oh,
Like
who?
the black dude,
Yeah,
I don't know his
that-
name, sorry. Like
Yeah. No, not only saying.
But-
No, but it's true. Like, cause there's a lot of people
a
always
lot of
missing.
people missing, like
Yeah.
human trafficking in Oregon,
It's
like
crazy.
black market type
And
of
then
stuff.
like,
It's real.
that's what I'm
It's
saying. He
scary.
was driving he got stopped in Delaware. Where was he going? You know what I mean? With her body. If
Yeah.
he was trying to run, he would have left her body. I guess in the dumpster area and then he would have left.
Yeah, that shit's
He
scary.
took the body with him, so it's like, what were you trying to do?
Dude. I don't know, and that dude looked like a regular.
Schmegular
Typical
Joe's
dude.
fucking schmuck.
Again, I felt like I was watching Dexter. I'm
Dude.
telling you, it's like an episode of Dexter for me. Like, you know what I mean? That's how it is though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can be crazy, and like, you know, you don't even
You
know.
just don't know. You don't know
Yeah.
people. Someone's
Yeah.
like psych. Like,
Yeah.
Listen, all I got like I tell everyone like, yo,
just be careful.
just be careful.
Be aware.
Yeah, like, yo, listen, I know it's cool when people buy you free shit at the bar. You know what I'm saying? You chilling.
Let the bartender give it to you.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's one of those things.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah, but I got roofied because of you. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm saying? I got roofied because of you. I woke up, I didn't know where I was. No, but at the same time, like, but it's one of those things, like, you know, if they bring it to you, you know, like you said, you know, have the bartender give it to you. Like, it just sucks that we live in society that you gotta worry about shit like this. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
So we have risk management.
yo, man, fuck risk management, man, because they don't tell you anything. Because you know what? We're ass backwards, and I blame social media.
Joey.
Oh, that too. Oh, her too. But yeah, babysitters. Shout out to Kenny. No, but I'm saying, but one of those things where it's like this, where like I blame social media, and we're having this conversation offline. Is back in the day when internet started, you know, when everything happened, people used to be like, "Yo, don't talk." Remember, like when you growing up as kids and you had to walk to school as a little kid,
Don't talk to
like 10 years
strangers.
old, you had to walk to school. Your parents would be like, "Listen, You go to school, and when you walk to the house, doesn't matter who they say they are, you don't talk to strangers. And then when online happened, they say, yo, don't meet up with anybody that's from online. But now in 2019, what are we doing?
Looking for somebody online to give
Exactly. Now we're going Uber. I'm looking for a stranger to come pick me up to get me in their car.
And that's a norm.
Like,
That's a
like
norm.
while I'm drunk.
Sometimes I'm that stranger.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's how we like ass backwards in society. Where before your parents don't talk to strangers. Don't go online and meet with people that you don't know because you haven't seen it. You can get catfish.
Yeah.
But then again, here you on Uber
On
and
Uber,
Lyft.
getting
You know what I'm saying? Here talk
willing
about.
ride from a stranger.
Well, guess what? Alejandro with a CRV is gonna pick me up.
You have his plate though.
His license plate is 6969 player. Oh shit, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things where it's like, but it's one of those things where at the same time it's like that's how like times change, I get it, but at the same time, like we kind of open ourselves up for like stupid shit like that, like you know what I'm saying? Like look at how many people, like how many incidents with Uber, like the dude tried to rape them and things like that, like because
Stabbing, I think in Boston, like
you know what I'm saying? Like
in the back
you
seat,
can't even
the
trust
driver,
Uber. That's what I'm trying to
like-
say. Is like you can't even trust Uber.
You can't even trust
You know?
your own shadow sometimes.
Or your husband.
Yo,
Or your
that's-
dude that killed his pregnant wife.
Oh
Hey,
my
no.
goodness.
Exactly.
Was he white?
Yeah.
That's white people shit. I'm sorry.
That's why I told somebody asked me, when you went and date a white guy, I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Watch Ted Bundy. Not doing it.
I hate no Chivarel. Fuck you, change your life
Oh,
up.
no, yeah.
You watch
Sorry.
it?
Ted Bundy?
Yeah.
Yes.
On
It's
Netflix.
kind of weird. I have a thing for serial killers just because I
Oh.
try
What do you
to.
mean you gotta think for serial
Not
killers?
like I want to hook up with them,
Oh,
but like, I
okay.
need to be
I just gotta
aware of
clarify
what
that.
people's behavior patterns. Like I'm like, oh, you're doing this. You remind me of this serial killer over here. Like,
Oh, okay. So
like-
you like to you watch a lot of criminal movies.
Yeah.
you gotta be aware.
Profiling.
I'm small.
You like to
Someone will take me.
Yeah. You're like Kevin Hart. Once he gets through this, I'm done. like that's it. Like I'm done. Like yo,
For real,
that's
I'm
it. I'm getting
upset.
raped. That's it. Yo, you're
Pineapple.
hilarious.
Little girl.
Yeah.
Pineapples.
I get choked up real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got a little defense. I got a knife and spray. Once he gets through that, I'm done, son. Yo, you in the
For
trunk too?
real.
Damn,
I'm
that's
all
fucked
set.
up.
I'm putting up a fight.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's
Yo.
crazy. Like, be careful.
Girls,
out
just
there.
be careful out
Yeah.
there. Like
And at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. And I think as he said, it shouldn't matter what you're wearing, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's your prerogative. But just be careful
Dude,
out
not
there.
even that. If you see something, say something. People say
See,
don't snitch in,
exactly.
but like if you
No,
see
I'm
a
not
girl
bullshit,
getting
I'm
dragged or
snitching.
something,
A
like
bitch is gonna drag my nigga. Hey!
some people don't want to get involved
the only
though.
time
You know
I'm
what I
snitching,
mean?
you
Some
know
people
what I
want to get
mean?
involved.
I'll snitch on anything else, but I'm snitching on that dude. Hey, Caucasian guy over there.
We call that
That's the
Takashi
crazy
69
part.
now.
Dude, how many people? Like,
Anything with snitches, I call it Takashi
dude,
69.
no.
No matter what it is. I'm
the
just
football
saying.
Player that knocked out his girlfriend on live on the elevator or whatever, and everyone was just like, chill. Like,
Wait. I got something to say about that.
whoa,
Hold on. No. I'm not
whoa,
being.
whoa,
I know I'm an asshole. Relax.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get to my point. All I'm saying is they show the video from. I'm not saying it's okay that he hit her.
Oh, but we
What
don't know
I'm just
what
saying
he
is
did.
exactly what's the build up? Because sometimes women be wilding out, and
The
sometimes
build-up.
the build up. Like what did she do?
How many?
Dude, if I let you on fire, you better not put your hands on me. Like,
I've put my hands on a guy before.
That's what I'm saying. Like yo, listen. All I'm
I
saying.
was pissed that,
Yeah.
that he knew how to block me, and I'm like, oh, so bitches hit you before?
Well, listen, it's called my mom, okay? Because my mom hit me. So when I got listen, listen, exactly. You learn from your mom because listen, if you a badass like me, your mom would hit you because like your mom would hit you with her hands and shit.
No, my
And then
mom
as I
didn't
got
hit me.
older, like I always been a big boy, so she got to use her fist. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel the pain. And then people gonna call the assessor my mom probably, right? Let me.
After 30 years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You don't even know her. No, but then what I'm saying is then after, your mom hit you with shit, so you can feel like the broom,
Oh my God.
the pans and
Make
shit.
sure you felt it. Mami,
Yeah. You get papaos. That's what I'm saying. But
Wow. That's not a pow. My mom used to beat me.
no, what I'm saying that's exactly. But I'm saying like you would try to learn how to dodge and shit.
Yeah,
You're like
yeah,
this.
yeah, like-
You're like,
You remember when you started laughing?
Oh,
yeah.
right, no, that was the word.
Oh.
You didn't know that they were
Te
going
estás riendo, like it gets them. But that's the thing. You would get them like even more mad. You just gotta take the You're like you just afraid of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You just got that oh, te estás riendo, and it's just one of those things, So like that's how you learn. For guys, that's how you dodge. You're like this. You're like Muhammad Ali, the dope rope and shit. You're on the road like, oh shit, my mom's swinging at me with the broom. Now she got a pan and she got the faja. Like
If a guy
oh shit.
blocks you, he was beat as a child, basically. What
Oh, I was. I remember the worst thing I ever
was.
did as a kid, and I
are
remember
you
I
guys
was
the oldest?
Who?
Out of your siblings?
No, I'm the
Yeah,
middle
I'm the
child. I'm the
oldest.
ham
See,
and
I'm the
cheese.
oldest. I got the worst.
I'm the ham and
I'm
cheese.
oldest, but my sister had ADHD, so she got the worst.
Yo, listen, yo, no lie, I'll never forget this day. I remember, I forgot what it was, but my mom was wilding, like she was pissed at me and she was trying to hit me. But like I was like, I'm big, yo. Like my mom, like she gave me a couple, like really, mom, like, like it was one of the things you laugh, so it got her even more mad. And then she's like, oh, come here, right? And then the worst thing I ever did was I grabbed her hands, like, yo, you're not hitting me no more.
Oh,
She was
that's
like,
it. She became
yo,
a Hulk.
she did, yo. Her fucking veins popped out her head, and then the Central American came out of us. Sueltame, like I let her go. Like oh shit. See? I was like, I'm about to die. R.I.P. Fucking Pipi Dulce. You know what I'm saying?
Right before your eyes.
You know,
like, oh,
1996. Yo, I should have been there since like 96. Don't lie.
But you know,
The summer of 96.
family when
No,
we
yo.
have gatherings and all they talk about is when, siblings were fighting with
Oh,
each
yeah.
other.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell mommy. Don't
Don't
tell
tell
Yo, it's
mommy.
true.
Yeah,
Yo, it's true.
yeah.
Like it sucks because you're the only girl, so you had all
shit,
boys.
I mentioned my sister and she got online. They did it.
Bitch,
They
no,
weren't
just
allowed
kidding.
to hit me, so what they sneakily did was practice WWF moves on me.
Oh, yeah, because you're the only girl.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Guys, that's Leslie. She will be.
She knows how to fight.
Yeah,
she knows
come
how
on.
to fight.
Yeah.
Change a couple of tires.
With the dress on.
With
Yeah,
the
with the dress on.
on.
Ooh. So let's get a crack a like. Let's take a quick little break if we're gonna break
See,
in, you know.
remember the detergent? She threw a detergent at me and
Oh,
hit
yeah.
the wall. Yes, honey. I
Oh, your mom
remember.
loved you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyways, let's take a quick little break. We'll be right back, mi gente. We back. Mi gente was good. As you see, we have more guests,
More females up in the
more
building.
females. So I want to introduce you guys. You see the ladies on our left. Well, you see them right there. It's, you know, our, what do you call it? The new podcast is called
The Weekly Dose.
Those
That's
like
two.
DOS.
Dose.
In Spanish, DOS. I like that.
No,
Not
dos.
Juan, but Juan. I like it. I like that. I like what you guys did there. So, welcome, ladies. How you guys doing?
Good. How are
Welcome
you?
to the DIMELO
Yeah.
family.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, I know.
Yay.
We're excited to guys. You know.
made it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey! I know, this is the Leslie that we've been shouting out
Yeah.
every single time. Like, where the hell's Leslie?
That's AKA my left nut.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
his left nut.
Y yo
That's-
ahí cocinando, lavando traste, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pick, oh my god, I gotta pick the phone.
Yeah.
I gotta
Just,
put it on live.
that's my left nut, the one I've been talking about. It's pretty, right? But anyways, how you ladies doing?
He
Everything
waxed
good?
it. He waxed it.
Yeah, wax it. Being shiny. But anyways,
So many
so you know, welcome to the family. We're excited to have you
Thank
guys on
you.
board. You know what I'm saying? We're so excited. When you guys hit us up and it was like, you know, we want to do this, and you know, I'm like, yo, this is awesome. So like, you know, let everybody know, you know, what the show's about a little bit. Explain.
Las dos.
That's a great question.
Thank you, I try.
I appreciate that.
I get my Oprah on sometimes.
I felt that.
You felt that?
My this side, my black side
Yeah.
felt all of it.
I love your shirt, by the way.
Kinda
Can we
hippie,
see?
kinda
It's
hood.
kind of hippie, kind of hood.
It's her. to
Yeah.
the T.
Like real talk.
That's like a Drake shirt to me. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Mm.
He's cute though.
He's cute though.
Well, I don't call him Drake here. I call him Drake, the Dominican version. Yeah, good. Con acento.
But yeah, no, it's just a podcast of two best friends just talking shit.
I love it.
And
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
talking whatever is going on in our lives or what's going on in the world, and it's just our take on it.
Just being real.
Yeah.
And just hope that people are interested in
That's dope.
hearing what's up.
Well, I mean, everybody's doing a podcast nowadays. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
no,
it's like one of
yeah.
those things. But like, I feel like when you're real, people relate to it more.
Yeah, they
Right.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because like, you know, you don't know the impact that you have on people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, you know, when we first started our first episode, and I talked about like how the whole Fat Lives Matter started, and I was just being real. And I went out to eat with my lady, and then, you know, something happened, and I was just telling everybody about it. And then it blew off from there. Everybody's like, yo, Fat Lives Matter. When I go to different places, like, yo, hashtag Fat Lives Matter. And you don't know, you reach people to, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, people can relate when you're real. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
there's a lot of fakes and a lot of, you know, fake things on, you know, like, social
Not
media.
everybody's what they post
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
Right.
That's how it
Everyone
is.
puts out there what they think,
Think of
everyone
what you
wants
want
Exactly.
to see. And
Exactly.
not,
We
instead of
talk
their
about
authentic
clout.
self.
You know, it's all about
Yeah.
clout.
Right.
Like, everybody's like, yo, I got all this money on Instagram. And it's like, yo, that's actually my rent money. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
First of all, the feds are watching your ass.
Yeah.
They're not stupid.
Yeah, no, but it's legit though. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody does it for clout. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, when you could be like, yo, damn, I'm late on my light bill,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's like, yo, I can relate. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I can
Right.
relate.
It's like housing. It's like housing.
And didn't I post the other day, when you owe on your bills, you're trying to avoid everybody, the bill collector. You don't want to go through the leasing office or your landlord's apartment or nothing. Once
None
you
of
pay
that.
that shit, hagan el escándalo lo que
Yeah.
quieran.
Yeah, We caught up. We caught up.
We caught up.
Yeah, we
Let's
caught
go.
up.
Right.
Turn the music up.
When I owe, I'm like, bitch, no peleen.
Yeah.
You gotta be quiet. Yeah. And I'm like, don't
Like-
talk too much. Don't. As soon as I pay that shit, ay, mátese si quiera.
Yeah.
No, that's
It's
true.
true.
Do what you gotta do, kid.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
There's people that portray themselves to
Ah.
be something they're not, and you really
Right.
know who they are in real life. It's like,
it's
but
dope.
now you
not
live with your
true.
mama. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
You
it's
don't
not going
have
as
a
far
car.
as like
You know?
taking wake up selfies because I wouldn't do that. But I mean,
Right.
Wake up
no,
selfies.
I don't wake up selfies.
No, none of that.
That's
No,
not cute.
that's
I
not
gotta
cute.
put my face out.
Little
I mean, I
powder.
just do one of these, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's me.
Just,
That's like me. I put a hoodie on and a hat. That's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
Yeah, like Beba called me.
One second.
No, yeah, Beba called me like, oh, you know, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I've got a hat on and then I'm ready to go. Put a hoodie
Right.
on, Tim's on, we out. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those
Yeah.
things. So like, besides, you know, those like real topics, are you gonna touch any other topics? You know that you.
So we're thinking about doing a relationship episode, and it's
Ooh.
gonna be like probably a two-parter.
Ooh,
because
two-parter.
yeah, it's too much information for one
Oh,
episode.
Yeah, for
it
one-
should be a four-parter when you're talking about fucking relationships.
I mean, well, and it's the duality of
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
hey
yeah.
we got it hey
This how real we are. There you go,
This is
Macho.
how real we are.
Exactly, it's a
This is
family
how real
thing.
They are. They bring their kids in.
Yeah, I love it. Macho, what's up, papi?
What's
He's
up?
yeah, he's all blue.
It's
That's
like
real. I love it.
Fonzie over there.
He's like, nah, I don't
woke up, he's like, Mommy, I want to dye my hair blue. I'm like, really? He's like, yes, I tried like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It
You gotta
doesn't
go to a
work.
salon and get that
It
done.
looks
Oh,
nice.
I like it.
Love it.
You look
Matches
nice.
jacket.
You look very GQ, kid.
He's like, yeah. That's so
He's like,
cute.
I know. I'm just gonna stay right here on my mama's shoulder.
So on the relationship topic, I think
Yes.
it feels like, you know, what's the R. Kelly song, In the Closet? It's like
Who
9
is
parts.
No.
9 parts.
We're not. No. There are
it was like 19 minutes long.
too many artists out there. Don't use.
R. Kelly?
They
No.
don't use that. She don't even want to say
No,
that. We
no, I'm
use
not.
that.
I don't even want to
Don't
say it.
even
No,
Like
I mean,
arcade,
it's
that guy.
yeah. RK.
that piece of shit.
Pedophile from Chicago.
It's like earmuffs, earmuffs. I know.
Right.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like one of those things now, like, you can't even relate, like, because now with the whole Michael Jackson thing, too, it's like, you can't, you know, like, everybody attacking
I have so
Oprah right
many
now, too.
issues with that.
You do you?
Oh,
But
so many
it's
issues.
another
with
thing,
that.
like R. Kelly, we knew about that.
Exactly.
He sang about it. He sang about it.
He
Many
had a fucking
times.
amusement park in his house. Like,
I-
the trials is like.
I bring it back.
19
Listen,
after.
I bring it back to what Cat Williams says. You listen. If you've been known for something, like if JoJo was the one smoking crack, you know what I'm saying, for example, for 20 years.
Like Whitney
And people-
Houston
yeah,
was
ex-
smoking crack.
exactly.
She smoked her knees off.
Exactly. You know, and people talked about it like, yo, she been doing this. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, it's probably true. You know, and the other thing too is like, for me, that is crazy, is that like, you know, like Cat Williams said on the stand-up, like, how do you attract little boys to your house? You build an amusement park, like it's called Neverland. You know, but people, you know, like Oprah, yeah.
So
Oprah's getting death threats.
It's hard though, like, you know, like, yo, it's great. Well, Oprah's getting like death threats right now.
Yeah.
Well, because you know she's interviewing the, like, you know, the people that's
Right.
saying like, yo, this what happened to him, whatever. But at the same time, it's like one of those things where, like, how can I put it to you? Like D.L. Hughley just said it on TMZ. Actually, he said it the best. He's like, if you are basing your judgment because of what Michael has done and musically, then you're just, you know, basing it on that, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're like, oh no, he was the best music, you know, like best pop king. You know, he is,
King of
and
Pop.
that's okay.
King of
Yeah.
pop.
King of pop, but it's like, okay, but he did what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
like, this guy.
Like,
it's hard.
But it's hard to make a determination on that, especially he's not here to defend himself.
Thank you.
It's
We were talking about this
10
offline
full
too. Yeah.
years that he's been dead, and,
And
now
now you're
his
bringing it up.
his empire is
Yeah.
worth more now that he's dead than it was when he was
Yeah.
alive.
Mhm.
Like,
sure.
and these are the same dudes that they interviewed that were vouching for him,
Yeah.
saying he's a good guy when all the other allegations rolled out.
Yeah.
So you're making your credibility like shot.
Yeah,
because
100%.
no one who's gonna believe you.
Exactly. So
in
like,
situations like
I
that,
feel
and then
like-
on top of that, you make it more difficult for those who are dealing with stuff like
Yeah.
that to come out
Oh,
because
yeah.
no one's gonna take their word for what it is.
amen. Well said. Well said. No, it's true because like he's like clap clap.
I got a whole master's.
Tell him why you
degree.
mad, son. Tell him why you mad. No, but I agree though. It's just one of those things like where the kids, you know, they did a settlement. You know what I'm saying? Not to talk about it and stuff like
They got
that.
paid off.
Hey,
Those
they got paid off.
NDAs, yeah,
So like
NDAs
there
are
has
the
to be the
devil.
truth somewhere, whatever it is. Like, you know, because sometimes, you know, people like, you know, people get sued. Like, you know, like famous people, when you get to that point where like it doesn't matter. Like people like I remember used to say, like, you know, you hear Eminem like, I buy you a new closet and things like that. Because people used to be like, yo, you know, Eminem assaulted me. He did this and that.
Right.
But like at the same time, like you get sued for everything. Sometimes even family sues you.
Right.
Anything. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So at this
stupid.
point, like when you settle out of court, it could mean anything. It could be true, could be not. Like listen,
But
just
he's
drop it.
settled.
Yeah,
He's
like
settled.
Right.
So why are
like
we bringing it up?
like
years
it's
later?
like how you say, like he's not here to defend himself. So at the same
Not,
time, it's like
yeah.
one of those things where it's like, you know, what maybe it wasn't true. And you know what? He just said, you know what? I'm gonna give you 500,000. Shut the hell up, and that's it. Go you on your way. That's what you want is money, right? I got you.
500,000 go away?
Listen, give me $20. I go away. You know what I'm saying? Struggle's real. You know what I mean? $20. I'm good. And matter of fact, my friends call me cash. I'll take it right now. Like I'm out.
Gosh.
But it's one of those. But like how you said, like, you know, it's hard to take, you know, your credibility because it's like, all right, you took the money to shut up, and now you're over here like crying wolf.
Yeah.
So it's like honestly, I don't even take you serious. Kind of like you could just be fake in the front just because you know what, he's not here to defend himself. So you can say whatever you want. You can be like, hey, touch me, tease me, did all this. You know what I mean? He took me on the like Ferris wheel, did me all. You know what I mean? Took me on the roller coaster and did all this. But it's just, you know.
You really thought about that.
Yeah, like damn.
Oh, I'm trying to get paid. I'm just kidding. Don't be judging me.
Oh,
there.
what is the
I was
video?
there.
The little chunky
You know.
boy.
Please don't be judging me. I was next to the what is it, Home Alone kid, Macaulay Culkin.
Oh my gosh. So many things. So
No, but I'm saying, but it's one of those things where it's tough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It is tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious about the relationship thing. Let's backtrack a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
you know, what are we like? What are the topics in the relationship
So
thing?
it's a duality, if you will. So
Okay.
she deals with heterosexual relationships,
Gotcha.
where I deal with same-sex relationships.
Gotcha.
Okay, okay.
That's dope.
And, you know,
Can I be here for that? I want to be here for that.
What is
We
it,
can do
Saturday?
that. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
I want to be here for
I
it.
guess that'll be the next one.
There you
Who
go.
knows, you know, but
I'll be
yeah.
part 9. I don't care.
And
But
you,
just-
I mean, George knows that I've been in some pretty interesting relationships, to say the least.
Dilly dilly.
Sips, honey.
Right.
I'm drinking ginger ale.
With a little extra.
I'm classy. But yeah. What happened? You farted, macho? Suéltalo, mío.
It's all caught in my throat.
Oh, tasted it? That's that pizza. That's that
Three
pizza.
slices.
That's
Damn.
Nadia's house of pizza for ya.
That's that greasy grease. He's like, chill, chill.
You can say hi if you want to say hi.
Say on camera.
You're on camera, boy.
It's all good. Too late now. You already farted. But anyway.
It's already
So,
out
yeah.
there. It lives on the internet
Yeah.
forever.
And I was thinking of a topic for us to do. Originally, it was going to be Trina's podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, let's do. I said I'll be a guest on your podcast one night.
Yeah.
5.
There you go.
Just 5.
So I was like, you know, we should do a topic where you talk about how, or we both talk about how we're not white enough to be for the white people.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
But not
Spanish
black
enough
enough
for
for
the
the
Spanish
Spanish.
people.
Or not black
Bla-
enough
right.
for
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the black community.
The middle ground is so hard to find when you're growing up.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and she was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna come over
Oh.
and we're gonna talk about it. And then she was like, and you're gonna be part of the whole entire podcast.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, I can't say no to you.
Nope.
That's
You
dumb.
guys can like balance each other out.
Right. Right. We
Doing
usually
that,
do.
been doing that for what, 20 plus years
Oh, there
now?
you go.
Yeah, so
Chemistry's there.
it
Yeah.
is.
That's dope.
It
About
is.
chemistry.
That
So,
chemistry
yeah.
is everything. That's dope.
It is.
So I'm kind of curious. What kind of questions are we asking? I want to know. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
Well,
what kind
I wanted to do we wanted to do a segment of like where people just kind of message a bunch of questions,
Yeah.
and then we find one and then
We'll
Just talk about it, yeah. Kind of like a Q&A.
Right.
Hell yeah.
So I've
Jinx.
always told Trina that I've always told Trina that her specialty.
What?
He's
That I
crazy.
burped in your face.
5.
It's like motherhood. Another
Motherhood.
segment.
Motherhood.
Yes, yes.
Dealing with a
Motherhood,
5-year-old.
not motherhood. It's the
exactly.
duality
Yeah.
piece of it,
Yeah.
and it
I
just
love it.
works.
It's real.
But we want to answer the questions. But I've always told Trina that her calling is to be a social worker because she has the calmingest, neutralist, best way ever to figure. No, I swear to God, she's talked me off the ledge a million times.
Don't do it, Leslie.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Get back to the phone.
I'll go
Jumping
pick
off
up,
my bed.
like,
That's it.
How many times I come and pick her up at like 2:00 in the morning, roll up to Sonic on Route 1, and
Yeah.
just
Eat ice
Sometimes you
cream.
need that.
eat ice cream
Get a
and burgers
milkshake.
and just
Watch people
vent.
skate around.
Yeah.
Watch us skate around. While they bring your burger and shit. Like, yo, bring my burger, motherfuckers. That's funny.
And don't bring the burger that was dropped on the pavement.
We
Yeah.
saw it.
That's
totally
dope.
saw that.
So that's
So
dope.
yeah.
So as far as that, like, what else, like, besides that, like, so, like, I think that's real. So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying? Like,
cool.
you guys hit, like, a real. That's so dope. So, like, where can they find you guys? You guys got Instagram, the whole 9?
Instagram and Facebook.
Ooh.
It's the Weekly Dose. Again, no E.
No, E.
Dos.
DOS,
Dos.
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 Just like Juan
I'm
and
trying
Juan.
with the yeah. And thanks.
Uno, see?
Yeah, uno, dos. Thank you for clearing that up.
So
That's
yeah,
what's
that's
up.
both on Instagram and Facebook.
Cool.
And
And you guys on what, like Saturdays, right?
Well, you should know.
I mean,
Wait,
well, I'm
he booked
asking,
us.
I know,
He
but I'm
booked
asking the
us.
questions.
It's not this Saturday, but
Not
next
this
Saturday.
Saturday,
We're
gotcha.
starting off.
Saturday?
Yeah, we're starting off
16,
once
yeah.
a month just
Once
to
a month.
kind of build a base
Okay,
and
gotcha.
see like
To
what
see
people
what you
want to
bring,
hear and all that stuff. So I mean, just from the first episode, people are already asking me like when the next one's coming
That's
out.
dope.
So.
I mean, I've heard it. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's real. I've heard
And
it.
now I know like to not be so close to the mic.
Oh, yeah.
It was real loud at some points, and you can't hear.
Oh man, well, like I mean, for us, like for example, what I do is like I always watch the shows anyways. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm like my biggest critic.
I don't
So
watch
like
the show.
she does, and I have to be like, yo, you gotta like.
She's the same way.
It took me 2 weeks to listen to
As
it.
soon as I got the
real?
email, I
Yo,
listened
it's
to it
funny.
immediately. I'm
Yeah.
like, I need to
don't.
hear this, and
I
I
don't.
listened to it probably like 5 times before she finally.
I'm
did, and
I'm
I
my
was like,
biggest critic.
He's like, yo, we did
Yeah,
good. I'm
same.
like, for real? I go by what
No,
he
I,
says.
like because I'm always trying to get like better. You know what I'm saying? Like I even though like people are like, oh, you're great at it, I'm like, okay, but
You
what
do
can I
have a-
do?
but you
What
do
can I?
have a knack
Yeah,
for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like even my girl,
But,
Cassandra.
yeah, we're on the outside looking in.
It definitely,
you're
definitely,
on the inside, so
exactly.
you don't see what we see.
Exactly.
So,
So,
you're
like-
oh, I can always be better. I can do this. My mentality is the same way.
Yeah,
I'm
know what I'm
always
saying?
like,
Even so, I'm in a band.
Oh yes.
shut up.
Yeah.
Wepa,
Yeah.
promo,
So
promo.
promo. We
Promo.
will be on
Promo.
the show. We just we renamed our band. We kind of revamped
what is
it.
the name?
Jose Salgado y su orquesta.
Oh, so no es una orquesta mía. So
No,
José
yeah,
Salgado y su
we kind
orquesta.
of revamped.
Gotcha.
A couple changes, and so even when every show that we had, I would never watch it.
Yeah,
It
I
would
don't
take
like
me
it.
weeks and weeks and weeks because I feel like I knew where I went wrong, and I'm gonna be embarrassed when I hear it.
But you're
And
the
then
only
after
one that
time-
sees it. That's the problem.
But a lot of major artists do that too. Because
Oh,
Eddie,
yeah,
the little one,
definitely.
Yeah,
el pequeño gigante that we call,
Yeah, yeah.
he's like, no, yo no lo quiero oír. He's like, mejor no, because he feels like he does bad. And Eddie is like everybody's favorite. So.
Yeah, nah, like
worst
yeah.
critic, you know?
Well, you are like, well, cause like you know, I try to learn, like you know, it's like damn, like, and it's funny because like when I listen to the topic sometimes and over again, I'm like, damn, I should have said this.
Yeah.
Like, damn, fucked up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this would have been even
Same.
funnier. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what's I
I
thinking?
should have said.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I should
Like-
have said that.
Come back here.
Damn it! Like yeah, like yeah, like let's bring that topic up again. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, 3 weeks later.
So to
nobody remembers.
recap,
Yeah.
here's what I wanted to
I
say.
So
say this.
yeah, but it's like it's not as you know. Well, it sucks because it happens to us a lot. Yeah, exactly. But it's funny because it happens to us a lot. Like you know, like we'll talk about topics like offline before we start the show, and then all of a sudden like we're like talking about it, and then we're like laughing about it. Like no, shut up, write it down, write it down.
Yeah.
But you know, say like Leslie laughs about it, write it down. Look, write it down, write it down.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got, we
'cause
got
I forget.
notebooks.
Yeah.
Like,
So
we
write
tell
down
us,
all
"Leslie,
of my
write it
notes."
down." You know,
That's
but
the truth.
It's true. We'll forget.
It's the truth.
Or we'll just talk about it in the moment. I'm like, yeah, we should just be live 24/7.
No, it's the truth, man. We be like, yo, but it's the same time, like I'm like my biggest, and I tell birth control.
Birth control.
That's a good topic.
101.
Resident Rainbow.
Raising a rainbow.
Resident Rainbow.
Oh, it's 'cause my phone
Like, I don't need to worry about that.
Don't have to worry. Not unless my name's Mary and I'm giving birth to Jesus.
Bam.
And thanks.
I like that. Should make a T-shirt out of that, by the way.
Oh,
I would definitely buy that. I would definitely buy that. I would definitely buy that. Nah, but that's dope. So like, what do you guys like say like the biggest goal for the show?
I guess feedback for people
People
to
get inspired.
relate.
That too.
Doesn't have to be a million hits. It could be 50.
Yeah.
50.
50 people, 60 people. And the words of my brother, 60 people.
60.
Nah, like it's dope. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I wish you guys the best, man. Like you know what I'm saying. It's
Thank
real.
you.
It's on. You know, it's on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, even if we're able to change one person's life,
Yeah.
it's,
No,
it's
definitely.
worth it.
Like it's
totally
crazy,
worth
like you
it.
know, like for us, like you know, like we're mad humble when it like all of a sudden like when you see people like from Munich like watching us,
Yeah, we just
Like-
Germany.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
like the like you know like
Oh, we're well.
and well that's what I'm saying
We
like
gonna find out about that.
Answering.com for that.
yeah I know
We're
but
gonna do a podcast on all the shit
yeah
that I
no
know.
oh yeah
Because we're gonna find out that we're actually
I'm allowed
cousins.
I
We're
believe
gonna
it.
find out that we're cousins and that
Yeah.
our ancestors came from the same coast of
I'll-
in Africa.
Are we like Puerto Rican cousins? Because you're a lot of Puerto Rican
Listen,
cousins
the
like yo
only-
me and Beba cousins, like have no blood relation.
No,
Yeah, like me and
but
Leslie are
But
cousins.
real talk, the only difference between
Yeah.
your ancestors and mine is a boat stop. That's the only difference.
That's true shit. True shit.
Only difference.
One took a left, the other one took a right.
My DNA is, I swear, there's some cat in there.
Listen,
Because
what?
I love naps in the sun and soft blankets.
You were a cat?
Toma.
Oh, yo.
They think he knocked himself out.
Birth
He'll be
control.
okay.
He's 5.
102.
Está bien, está bien. I thought that was the bass, like yo, that hit the bass.
I know, I said
No. No, but like now it's dope. Like you know what I'm saying. So like one of the things too is like for you guys is like you know like to expand the thing is like even like with like you know like the people that we reached like because you know what I'm saying like our biggest for I would say for us like our biggest love and our supporters it's crazy it's like down south
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's crazy because like you know like
We got
well
haters over here.
yeah.
And down south, we got the people that
That's
love
Yeah.
usually how it is.
Well,
now.
honestly, we have more haters locally,
Yeah.
and then we have more love everywhere else out of state.
Usually that's how it
And
is.
sucks
You're
because
always
it's
like-
always the hardest to get out.
Well, it is.
Sometimes it's the closest
It is. It
ones
is.
to you, people that you know for years, or
enough.
people that you've been around, and it's like, damn, you can't even. All of a sudden, before I did this show, before we did the pod, or the, we was like, oh, what's up? Let's chill, let's hang out, and all of a sudden, we're doing a podcast or we're doing our thing. and all of a sudden we want to take advantage.
Yeah,
or
like,
and it's like, what the fuck?
Well, exactly.
Oh, you're.
Don't get me
that
started.
business.
We'll talk off air. We'll talk off air.
Offline.
Offline.
It's crazy because the people that don't even support you are the most judgmental.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the truth.
It won't work.
Like you know, like it's
Because
crazy.
they want
you
to
know what I'm saying?
do what you're doing,
And it's
and
like
they
Gary
can't.
Vee.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
why.
have any content, so they're gonna.
Content.
Yeah, we got no content.
Well, we can go back to Cat Williams where he says if you don't get to 100 haters and then this, you
Oh
did
my
something
gosh,
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You need 100
So
haters
it's
by
like-
the time the summer get here.
Yeah.
No, definitely no. So like I said, I mean, like on our behalf, like you know what I'm saying, like we're so happy to have you guys on the board. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, anything that we can do to help you guys, like saying, like you know,
Can
like
you
when
get a babysitter?
yeah, it's called Cassandra.
Promo.
Oh, she loves
Yeah, I know she loves Macho. Even Uriah loves Macho.
I know.
You like Macho?
They're like
But
twin cousins.
exactly, they look alike.
They're Puerto Rican cousins.
Yeah, not Puerto Rican cousins.
We
Not
all
blood
family.
related. No, but it's crazy. But it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like I said, you know, as far as you guys growing, like I want to see you guys grow into like, cause it's real, like you know what I'm saying. And people need that in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, oh, you know, we do music and stuff. Like other people that want to do the show, like, oh, we do music. We're like, oh, we do too. But like, if you could do that, your style, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you might, you know, your content is a little different from mine.
Right.
Your personality is different from mine and Beba's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we come out of left field with shit. Like you know, we're crazy.
Inappropriate and laughing
Yeah.
about like things I shouldn't be laughing about. Right?
Yeah, like I'm an asshole, like naturally. So it's like I don't really care about anything, about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And Beba will be like, "Are you crazy?" Like,
I know.
you know what I mean?
We were talking about
Safe.
something. He's like, "Get off live." I'm like, "You freaking insensitive
Yeah.
asshole!" Because
Look,
I knew
there
he
you
was
go,
gonna
look.
say
Have
something.
kids, they say.
Yeah,
It'll
have
be
kids.
fun, they say.
This is why I'm a resident auntie.
There you go.
Macho, you need to relax.
Because you get to send them home. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Can send them all the way back to them.
That's dope.
So
So
he's had a long day. My bad.
that's all good.
That's okay.
Don't worry about it. This is real right here. This is us.
If you're acting like this, then we have a problem.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Don't worry about it.
On his own.
This 25-year-old reacting.
Nah, for real. I be acting like this. Ask my girl. Ask my girl. She be like, yo, I
Hanging
can't.
over the sofa.
Yeah, I be
like
doing
that.
everything. I be playing with the kids. I be playing. I be doing everything.
Oh
I'm,
my gosh.
I'm just an asshole like that. You know what I mean? I never grew up on Toys R Us kids the day I died. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Toys R Us.
You know me. This is how I be. But no, like I'm saying, I'm excited. Like I said, we're excited to have you guys on board.
Thank you for
You know, we
having
wish.
us.
Nah, man. Thank you. Thank you for.
Thank you for being
I know.
part of the DIMELO.
Yeah.
Family.
So, side note,
Yeah.
she told me about this
Yeah.
earlier today.
Yeah.
I did not know we were physically coming in.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
thought
yeah.
y'all were gonna video chat us.
Mm.
I didn't have my coffee at that time, so
No, no.
I didn't know what was going on. And then she hit me up. I had just gotten out of kickboxing, and she was like, "So they want us there by 8." I'm like, "I'm sorry, where?" I'm all sweaty
That's all
and
good.
like, no, I've got to go home and shower first.
Yeah.
Literally hauled ass back to Winthrop, and then hauled ass here after showering maybe 3.5 minutes.
That's
Which
it.
means I gotta go back and do it again.
Yeah, that's all good. I miss the spot. It's all good.
It just-
Un baño de gato.
I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
I
at
see.
least I got the soap
You
there.
did.
so
You
I
Nah,
got,
you're good.
I got
the important parts.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
That's important.
And I brought pizza, right? And how happy were you guys that I bought pizza?
Amazing.
George.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Thank
happy.
you.
No, thank you. That's why I love you.
No,
Thank
me
you
and
for
George
feeding
had a
us.
conversation earlier.
Yo,
He's
it's
like-
funny.
I was talking about buying, because every time we have late practice for the band, we
Yeah.
always buy pizza. And he's like,
Yeah.
why the fuck you buy them pizza? it's
like, why not?
They come from work.
Listen. If there's 20 people in the band, everybody can throw in $5 and buy pizza. We get more than one box. We get more than one box. You know what I'm saying? Pizza Hut out for $5. Brrr. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. No, but like I said, man, we're excited to have you guys on, and you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Like, you guys expanding yourselves, and you know what I'm saying? And like I said, me and Beba, anything that we could do to help,
Yeah.
man, we're here as far as anything, you know what I'm saying? We here, and it's dope, and I'm excited to, I'm actually going to be here this Saturday for your show. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I actually want to come.
It's
for
March
the show.
16th.
Oh,
We
no,
here.
not this Saturday.
No,
Next
March
Saturday.
16th.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. March
Yeah.
16th, everybody.
Yeah.
The
This
weekly
Saturday
dose,
is
DOS.
What, March 9th?
Yeah.
Biggie's birthday.
Brrr.
Death anniversary of Biggie, and
Yeah.
there's an
Yeah.
event that somebody told me about. I'm gonna find out about that
Brrr.
event.
She
It's
forgot
like
already.
No, it's like a cannabis one. It's like
Ooh, 420.
so it's
Even
like
better.
So I
Even
gotta
better.
hit them up real quick. But there is an event that's very important happening on Thursday. It's a donate party on the brewery in Dorchester.
Okay.
Which is gonna be, you can bring donations, clothing, and everything. It's gonna be for the homeless and stuff like that.
Nice.
I'm going to bring myself because I'm homeless.
Stop it.
And we have
I am my own charity case.
¿Qué tienen? ¿Qué tienen?
I got nothing. I'm like Whitney, nothing. Nothing. I'm here to collect.
and we have people performing FM, which I know
Nice.
it's Priv and Hood Boss. They're from out there too. They have we actually played their
Yeah.
music.
Shout out to
last
Priv,
week.
Hood
Yes,
Boss.
I know. And
Thank
they
you for showing us
actually-
love.
Yes, thank you. So that's an event coming up, and I gotta find out about the other one. But I know March 9th something's happening. I gotta hit them up.
Brr.
MVP Transportation, let me know what's.
Send that promo.
Like, I know you were
Promo.
telling me something March 9th, and all I just remember was Biggie's anniversary. That's all I remember.
It's all good.
But yeah, so there's a few events happening. But
All that-
Saturday.
You know what can I
March
say?
16th.
There's a lot of women here besides me and Macho.
I know.
Well, Macho,
Estrogen
that's what we
City.
do, man.
I know. Come over here, man. Help me out, man.
No, remember when Macho was in the bath and he was like, Dio swears a lot.
Yo, I know. I know.
That's how I
Yo.
explained it to me. I said, remember the show that you were watching that Theo was swearing a lot? He's like, yeah. I'm like, we're going there.
I know.
We keep it 100 with
No,
the
no.
kids.
She texted like, Macho said you swear a lot. I'm like, I can't help it. I just,
I
it is what
mean,
it
it
is.
I
just
know.
kind of
We
happens.
had somebody come to the show. Oh, J Dot. Shout out to her. And she's like, can I swear? After she swore like 5
Yeah,
times, can I swear? I'm like, honey, I'm swearing up a storm as soon as I get
It is
here.
what it is.
No, it is.
Like, we can't
Yeah.
sugarcoat shit.
Bless you.
That's what I love about like being here is like the fact that it's open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So like again, you know the weekly dose. You know what I'm saying? You can find them like once they go on March 16 live. Don't worry about it. We're gonna share it on our page. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna branch out worldwide to everything. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
You know.
16.
She-
I would be talking, but my kid's throwing burps behind me. He
But-
did like 4.
It's better than farts. That's what I gotta
That's-
say.
Yeah, that vibrated my leg.
And it got caught in my throat.
George, we should have a Bring Your Kids episode.
No, chill
That
out.
would be
I have
No.
a 15-year-old. She can babysit.
There you go.
She
Done.
needs a job.
Done.
She needs a job. I'm tired of buying her Uber.
No.
So yes.
I think Lolly would probably like it more. Oh, you could put me on. You can put me on, Daddy.
Cute.
Daddy, can you put me on? But anyway, so like I said, yo, March 16, you know what I'm saying? The weekly dose is a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We're going to share it on our page, the whole 9. You know what I'm saying? Going to catch them. You know, they're part of the DIMELO family. We appreciate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love the love. You
I
know
know
what I'm
we're
saying?
getting a whole bunch of people already hitting us up for slots.
Good.
They're
Yeah,
going
so-
fast, quick.
Yeah,
guys.
so if, yo, like, again, if
So-
people, like, you know what I'm saying? We're here to help out anybody. You know, you got a dream. Shit, we got a
Yeah.
dream. Invest in your dream, and we're here to
That's
help
it.
y'all. We're not,
And
we're
it's
trying to give you.
affordable prices, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Thank
Say that again to the camera. Macho, hold on real quick,
Thank
Macho.
you to the people in the back.
It's affordable prices, too.
Exactly.
Apparently we're too much.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to steal people's money.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
advantage
What?
of people.
Yeah.
Honey.
Offline, we'll
Oh,
talk
we're
about
gonna
it.
talk offline.
Exactly.
Not even that. You can buy a bottle, but you can't buy an hour.
Listen.
Like I said, offline, we'll talk.
But at
But
the
like,
end of the day, we give blessings to everybody that's trying to do the same thing
Yeah.
as us. We'll
Right.
never hate
or
on
whatever you
anybody.
do on your
Exactly.
dreams,
And
we
if
love it.
you need help, we're
do it.
here.
Yeah.
We don't have to officially be part of the a group or a team. We can still help out and not be part of, you know. So.
Exactly. We're here to show love. Like I said, we're local, and there's only a way anybody moves forward on anything you do. If you sell empanadillas, if you sell clothes, if you sell whatever you want to do, we're here to help. Like I said, you know, you want to, yo, bring your business and everything. Yo, we're gonna start a daycare. That's what we're gonna do here.
Babies, kids,
So
daycare.
anyways, and exactly.
You know.
So again,
not
remember
promoting
March 16, the weekly dose. Remember in Spanish, DOS, dose.
Yes.
All right. So make sure you follow them on Instagram, like their
Right.
Facebook.
Uno, dos.
You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, DIMELO Radio Show, myself, Beba, and our new member, Kyla.
Kyla.
She's gonna think of a new name.
I know.
She gotta think of a new
We'll
name.
get a radio.
Why
name.
not Kyla? It's
Kyla
cute.
Kimberly.
Kyla Kimberly.
There you
You
go.
like that? That sounds like
KK.
Macho. Close your eyes. I mean, close your eyes and ears. And ears. Close your eyes and ears.
A porn star name?
Yeah, it's literally.
Really?
It does. It does.
It does.
From, listen, if a female if a female tells you that, you know it's real.
Yeah, I'm like, Kyla Kimberly. Hey, where,
Yeah.
where are your videos?
It's like it sounds like a name
What
Trump
page
like
on
hit up. You know.
Pornhub
What I
can I find you at?
38,000, you gonna find that too.
Yeah.
And mind your business. Don't
Yeah.
say shit.
Cut me a check, Pornhub. I'm ready. But anyways, mi gente, like I said, we're back on a Monday, you know, 7 to 9. Again,
I'm not dead.
March 16. Make sure you tune into Weekly Dose. You know, we're going to be sharing Love It. Welcome to the family, mi gente.
And don't miss out this
Thank you.
Friday.
Yeah, to Jay Loso, Speakeasy
Loso,
Fridays.
And
Another
happy
member.
birthday to my niece Kiki.
Kiki,
Kiki.
do you love me? Are you riding? Hey,
Oh my God.
Kiki, happy birthday.
Happy
How old is she
birthday,
now?
Kiki.
She old.
She's 19.
She old.
Stop
Oh,
it.
damn. She old.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel
God,
old.
I feel.
Damn, that just hit me.
Yeah.
Missy, where you at, Missy? I feel old.
She eating pernil.
Yeah, I know. Ooh. Oh, yeah? So anyways, mi gente, we out of here. Peace.